quiz again. So switch back to the quiz tab. Should I start the quiz or wait?
Start. Wow, so many of you know what use effect actually does. It's really good. And only Rahul got right, right? Rahul Mahimayan. Now let's see who will tell this. What is the difference between SSR and CSR? So what is a monorepo? A cloud deployment service, a single repository to manage multiple projects, a tool for React state management, or is it a type of a database? Single repository one. Final question, double points. Let's see who gets this right. Tough one, but for the double points. Good, many of you got it right. So scores are in, and the top three winners are. Let's see. Drum roll, please. Shushi, nice. With an extra P. Devendra, good. And Abhay, congrats to the winners. Good.
Very good, Abhay.
Okay, I see lovely wasp tried, but कोई बात नहीं. You need to be more than lovely than a wasp.
Okay, so at the end of this session, a huge uh, अब मैं आपसे ये कहना चाहूंगा कि अगर आप कोई एक टेक स्टैक उठा रहे हैं तो I suggest you should take around 8 to 10 months in learning that tech stack. See, right now you all have time. Okay? So you can uh, you can pick any one of the tech stack and invest 8 to 10 months of your college life in that. ठीक है और अभी आपको ज्यादा टाइम भी नहीं देना है आप in a day if you use 4 to 5 hours and invest in this learning any one of the technology rather be it web development or AI ML ठीक है तो विद इन 10 months विद कंसिस्टेंसी आप बहुत ज्यादा अच्छा लेवल पे पहुंच सकते हैं ठीक है एंड आई सजेस्ट कि इन द इफ यू आर इन सेकेंड ईयर सो आप लोग सेकेंड ईयर में ही वेब डेवलपमेंट को कंप्लीट कर दें एंड इफ यू आर इन फर्स्ट ईयर सो यू हैव 2 years टू कंप्लीट वेब डेवलपमेंट ठीक है इन थर्ड ईयर यू शुड टारगेट द इंटर्नशिप्स एंड इन फोर्थ ईयर यू शुड लुक फॉर दी जॉब्स सो ये एक प्रॉपर वे है कि आप 4 year में अगर आप एक फुल स्टैक डेवलपर बनना चाहते हैं तो आप कैसे प्रो अपने एक के बाद एक स्टेप चढ़ सकते हैं ठीक है एंड लाइक दिस ऑल्सो more such sessions will be organized by the GDSC on campus ठीक है so stay tuned and thank you everyone.
Thank you, Parth. It was amazing. I hope you all learned something today. Now we'll take some questions. Before giving the mic away to Ayush, I would like to address few of the questions that were asked before. So Abhay asked, like, what is linting? Okay, so I would like to clarify on that. Abhay, linting is a static way of addressing errors and bugs before you get to the production or you get to the build time. Like linting, what we do is we check the code before compiling it to something else. Everyone the TypeScript is compiled into raw JavaScript, right? So taking the example of a TypeScript, you have the best case linter, that is ESLint. What it does is it checks for code quality, it checks for code conventions. Yes, you can define conventions like code ऐसे नहीं ऐसे लिखा होना चाहिए. What it does is ये code consistency maintain करता है. For example, you have a very large project, okay, more than 100 people are working on it. Now if someone adds a new feature, he would most likely write that code in his way. Like अगर आपको दिया जाए, you would most probably write the code in the way that you like usually write or that suits your best. So what this happens is कि अगर कोड में कई ज़्यादा differences आएंगे तो वो it would be hard for people to uh, read the code. Legibility का issue आता है. So what we do is we define conventions and rules on how the code should be formatted and written. So the linting is the process of actually checking these code. Like, is it written well? Is it formatted well? Does it have any static errors that you could catch early on? So this happens in the process of linting. Now, linting mostly comes under the topic of DevOps. Okay, वहाँ पर आप क्या करते हो? You configure pipelines of like CI/CD pipelines, सुना होगा, continuous integration and the continuous deployment. You use these pipelines to configure this process. Like once the code is pushed to the repo, you could lint it, you could format it, and you could have the code in a way that you want. This maintains code legibility, readability, and ensures that it is formatted well. Okay, you get it, Abhay?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, so I hope that now onwards you will use ESLint in your projects so that it could be better for us to read it. Would you?
I will.
Good. Now the second question that I wanted to discuss was from Guy with the surname of experiments, I guess. He asked for Next.js and React something. So just a general question for everyone present here. What is the basic difference between React and Next.js?
React only provides we can write components and it only provides front end, and Next.js provide both front end and back end.
Okay, Abhay, I heard you. Anyone else? Like, what do you think? क्या difference है? What is the difference between React and Next.js? Try. सब लोग सो रहे हैं क्या? This is not being recorded. Don't worry. ये बस एक informal session है. Just questions and answers.